I did it. I got on. Hey guys, it's 7 o'clock on Tuesday, and I said I was going to come on and do a little Facebook Live and talk to you guys about the 4 planets that are in retrograde right now. And it's really funny because this planetary retrograde can mess things up. I'll tell you what. Right now, I'm sitting in my car because I have no power at my house because a big old tree fell down the road and knocked out all of our power. So I figured the best way to get power and do this was to turn on my car, sit here, and plug in my phone and do it like this. Hey, Amanda. Thanks for being here. So I'm just being creative because I can pretty much make anything work. So I also just want to know, it's fine. It's totally fine. I can sit in my car. I don't mind. Just my neighbors. Everybody's out. Like, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. You know, nobody can be inside and watching stuff because there's no power. So there's like gobs of kids walking down the street, and up the road there's all these people. It's kind of funny. So I don't know who else is going to join us, but it could be just you and me talking about this planetary retrograde stuff. I don't know if you even know much about the planets going into retrograde. Retrograde is when us here on the earth look up, not like with our naked eyes or anything, but when we look up to the sky and it appears that the planet is possibly moving the other way, but it's just the way it looks from the way our earth is spinning and the planet is going. It's kind of like when you're sitting at a stop with a car and somebody like backs up, or you go forward and it sort of looks like you're like, are they going backwards or forwards? And you get like discombobulated. That's cool, Amanda. You were just talking about retrograde with your friend. That is cool. So I had to do a little research before I could sit here and speak in an educated way about the planets in retrograde. Because I had heard things and seen a few things about planetary retrograde, and I knew that there were 4 planets in retrograde right now. And mostly, the planet people talk about is Mercury. And people go, oh my God, Mercury's in retrograde, everything's going to get all screwy. But that is not necessarily so. Like, if you think about it, retrograde is like moving back. That's kind of what it shows if we were to look at a retrograde planet from the naked eye. And then if you think about how that affects us here on the earth, old things pop back into your life. It's like you're looking back on something that was old. Hi, Stacy. Thanks for saying hi. So the 4 planets, I have notes because I did some research. The 4 planets that are in retrograde right now. Yes, you're exactly right, Amanda. Amanda, you say retrograde brings back old things from the past that you haven't dealt with. It may not necessarily be something you haven't dealt with. That's possible. But retrograde also just has you go back again and look back again at that thing. Or it could be, retrograde could be a time when the ex all of a sudden starts calling or messaging you, and you're like, wasn't I done with him already, or her, or whatever? So that's kind of, it's more like maybe you haven't dealt with it. Maybe you have. Maybe you just have to look at it again from a different perspective, like that. So the 4 planets are Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. Those are the 4 planets that are in retrograde right now. Yeah, I know, Amanda. I know. You're like, no more X. I don't want him. But maybe you can just look at things from a different perspective. That's all. Just take that for a second. And then listen. I got some great info. I really did get... I looked up online. I looked at what the Yoga Journal had to say and what this one place called Elite Daily. Those are the 2 sources I have for my info about the 4 planets that are in retrograde, and they're all in retrograde in different spans of time. So basically, overall, retrograde is a time to review, revise, return, revive yourself, check things out from a different perspective. So Venus is going to be in retrograde from May 12th to June 26th. Now Venus, people kind of connect Venus with like the love, like Venus is the goddess of love, right? So when I think about this retrograde, without even all the stuff that I researched, I feel like this is all about revisiting your self-love. And let me tell you, that is what keeps coming up for me emotionally. It's like, oh no, I'm trying to really expand my business, but am I good enough? Do I know enough? All those voices in your head that make you like crazy. So I'm personally revisiting the self-esteem, my self-love. And now I know why. Because Venus is all about what truly matters to you. What do you value in your life? What is your gift to the world? That was the thing that really hit me hard. Because right now I feel like I'm working on my gift that I can give people, which is this kind of stuff. And speaking to those who've died and doing psychic work. And I'm really working on making that be something I do most of the time instead of just being a teacher. So it's really this Venus being in retrograde is so much about your own self-reflection and self-love. And what can you, maybe it's a time for you to check out. What is your gift? What is your thing? And if you guys have any questions, pop up, ask. I might know them. We can check it out. I'm kind of excited. That's why I'm talking kind of fast. But, because it was really fun looking all this stuff up online. Hey, April. Hey, Josie, I see you watching. Awesome. So there's Venus. That's from May 12th to June 26th. Then there's Jupiter. That is May 14th to September 13th. So we got some months of reflection here. Jupiter, I didn't know, is the planet of abundance, growth, expansion, and finances. Oh my God, Josie Albert. I miss you. You're awesome. So the planet of abundance, Jupiter. I didn't know this stuff. This is so cool. So check in. What's our vision of truth? What's the story we share with the world? Get in tune with your inner guru. I love that idea. Get in tune with your inner guru. Oh, Dawn, there's like retrogrades. There's always something going on. But right now, there's 4 planets in retrograde. So if you missed some of this stuff, it's fine. It'll be up. You can watch it again. I just did some research. I got some info for you guys. And I'm super excited about it because it's giving me such good information that I can share, and so can you. So we got Venus, we got Jupiter. Jupiter's like, what's the story we share with the world? Get in tune with your inner guru to grow. What part of you is your wisdom? Take a minute each day, look inward. It's all about self-reflection, April. It is. And some people are like, nope, not looking at that. It just comes up, man. When these planets go into retrograde, some of us are very sensitive to it. And I didn't used to know about what the retrograde was or what retrograde did. And then I started doing more research and feeling myself during like the Mercury retrograde, which is what everybody has heard about. But right now it's these other 4 planets. So I thought I'd look deeply into it and see what you guys were feeling or just tell you more about it. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. So we got Venus, Jupiter, Saturn. Saturn's the other one. A planet of boundaries. So interesting. Symbolizes emotional security, also innovation and technology and building the future. So it's possible. Josie's asking, how do I get my messages? Well, this is what I'm reading today right now. I actually went online and I looked up what's up with the 4 planets in retrograde. What are the planets that are in retrograde right now? What are they doing? I just looked all over the internet. I found info from Yoga Journal and also from a place called Elite Daily. But a lot of this I do kind of just sense. I just do kind of get it. Like when I see a couple of words about it, I go, oh my God, that's why. That's why my brain is going like this. Right? You're right. Just because I'm telling you what these planets do, I'm not you. I'm me. And that's how I interpret. But so you may be feeling a totally different thing with these planets being in retrograde. You may be feeling, I don't know. Let's share. Shoot, let's share. I got some time. So we got Venus about reflecting on yourself, your self-love. Jupiter, planet of abundance, expansion. What's our vision of the truth? What's the story we share with the world about ourselves? Get in tune with your inner guru to grow. Saturn is the planet of boundaries, symbolizes emotional security. Also, innovation, technology, building your future. And then Pluto is the last one. April 25th to October 4th. It's a planet of transformation, encourages creation and destruction, endings and beginnings. So, yeah, it says more, concentrate on the dark side of life where the power is born. I never thought about the dark side of your life being where power is born. But I get it, because it's like, you got to be pretty strong to go through some of that dark stuff, don't we? That's really what comes through to me right now. With Pluto's energy turned inward, we're called to connect to our shadow self and accept ourselves for who we are. It's time to analyze your wounds, which I thought was interesting, and acknowledge the strength that you've gotten from your wounds. I thought that was cool. That really helped me. Look at you, Josie. You could do this, right? Could you just do this for me? No, I don't mean it. But outer planets are eons of generations versus individual. That's good. See, I haven't done a whole lot of research on the planetary, all what the planets do to us. But I've been feeling so much, and I just wanted to check in and see who was feeling things on, who else was feeling stuff. I just thought it would be cool. But now, thank you for sharing that. So basically, retrograde is just take a topic, take a topic, pull it out, stare at it, look at it from a different way, and then notice what different ways you have of handling it again. That's kind of what it feels like to me when I just kind of take it all in and feel it, and I see who's here. Like, it can be so many things to so many people. I mean, if you have a specific question about, hey, what about my XYZ, or what about this, please ask and see if I can come up with some, not come up with, but like intuit some answers. Because a lot of times if you just ask me things, I can find some answers for you, or some different ways of looking at things. And by the way, did you know that the reason that I'm in my car is because the power in my house is out? And so I figured the best way to do this was to get in my car and do it. So that's what I'm doing. And if you want to see from the beginning, it'll be all, it'll be up so you can see it again. So, what else about that? The planets they do affect us, even if we can't see them. Like, I know me, the moon, shoot, I get definitely connected to the moon. I know it's not a planet, but it's just all about being aware of how you're feeling. And not to blame something. I don't mean like you'll go, oh, I'm a bitch today because Mercury's in retrograde. Just kind of like, hey, wow, I'm feeling really emotional, and I'm feeling really insecure today. I wonder what's going on. Maybe there's something outside of me that's affecting my heart and my energy and the way I feel. So, yeah, I agree, April. I'm super emotional when there's the moon, the full moon. I follow it. I love it. And then Mercury being in retrograde, I love that. I actually love Mercury in retrograde. I looked up the day and the time that I was born, and I was born under Mercury retrograde. So I always expand more. I love it. But anyway, I don't know what else. We've been on for like 15, 20 minutes. I don't know how much longer you want to do this, but I thought it would be kind of cool because I loved the research that I did today. And, if you don't know how to handle things, shoot, give me a call. We can talk. I really feel like I'm going to come on like twice a week at least and either do an energy connection or a oracle card reading, or maybe I could even do, if anybody wanted to do a medium work. I love talking to people that have loved ones who've passed away. Even animals. It's like all the energies that are no longer on this earth come to me and talk to me. And I can't really understand it, but I love it. And I'm here to help bring peace to whoever doesn't feel peaceful about anyone passing on. That's what I feel like I'm here to do. And then in the moment, here we are. Oh, we could work with spirit guides too. I could totally work with your spirit guides, April. We can set up a one-on-one if you'd like to do that. And right now I'm hosting the archangels Oh my gosh, it's the coolest thing. It's like this whole ritual to invite these 5 archangels into your home to assist you in so many ways. And if you have any interest in it, I need people to send the archangels to. So give me a private message, and I will share info with you about it, because it's just a beautiful experience, because the archangels are here to help us. And if nobody knows that, then how are they going to help us? Because we got to ask them. And they're here like, hey, you need something? So that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm so glad I helped you, Amanda, with the passing of your mom. It was a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. I feel so blessed and lucky that is something I'm able to do. I just can. I don't know. So April doesn't know who her angels are, or your spirit guides. Maybe I'll do the next one. The next live I do, I'll talk about spirit guides. We could do a little meditation to try to connect to your spirit guides. That would be cool. I've done that before. Or, like I said, if you want to do it one-on-one, we can do some kind of a one-on-one energy reading, and I just feel stuff. I just feel the energy. And today I was motivated and inspired to speak of the energy that we're feeling with the planets, because it keeps popping up on my Facebook feed and my emails and this and that. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do some research. And if I don't know it, we can all find out answers. So yeah, cool. We can definitely do maybe that's what I'll do on Thursday afternoon, like 5 o'clock. I'll do a connecting to your spirit guides. And, I haven't been asking for money, but I was going to post a little thing, like, if you're inspired, if you're inspired to pop me, $5 or something for what I'm providing, I would really, really appreciate it. If you can't, no biggie. Totally no biggie. But, this is my work, and this is what I'm creating myself to do. So, I'm changing up my stuff. I'm not just a massage therapist. There's a whole lot of other stuff I can do, and I'm going to put it all out there and have like packages and different things we can all do together. So, any questions? Any more questions about stuff? The planets, the energies, the spirit guides, I don't know. What else is there? Maybe we'll go for, if there's nothing else, it's no biggie. Have I ever thought of doing a YouTube channel? I have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I keep forgetting to tell people that. Stressless Mama. I have a YouTube channel. There's not very much on it right now. I mean, there's some meditations and stuff. Oh my God, Tiffany, I was thinking about your cat. Oh my God, your cat. You know what? I'm going to do a little, connect to your cat. What's your cat's name? We have to get your cat back to you. Tell us what. Minnie. Okay. We're going to be creating Minnie to travel home. All right. Connect. Here's what you do. Tiffany. You imagine your awesome cat, Minnie. You imagine her, and you send love to her, and you see her coming back. You can call her back. You can totally call her back. I feel all this tingly energy as I'm saying this. Let's just imagine Tiffany's cat, black and white, adorable cat. I saw pictures. Let's get her back. Let's bring her back. She needs to come home. Let's bring that sweet thing back. It's so scary to have a cat missing. Sorry. I just feel so much love. You know, I cry. I always cry when there's all this love. I got goosebumps and chills, and because there's a lot of love right here. Even though we're not in physical person, I feel there's people here that are connecting, and there's all this love flowing out and flowing in. I can feel it. So let's just send it to your kitty and bring her back. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like it might be time to just kind of say a little moment of a couple of breaths. And yeah, Tiffany, I really hope your kitty comes back. You gotta let me know, because I think she will. I could do some... Oh, I'm not crying for sadness, April. I cry when I'm happy too, mostly. I cry when that love flows through. I'm telling you. And it's okay to cry. Shoot. Oh. Yes. Amanda, you and I, we got work. We got some work to do, sister. We're going to go through a whole bunch of stuff together. It'll be good. Reincarnation, past life experiences. Oh my gosh. I could be on this thing for an hour talking to you guys. You're so much fun. Yeah, tears and tissues. Thanks. Oh, you're sweet, girl. Okay. So, we're going to get that cat back. We're all going to deal with this retrograde. You know? And if you have questions, if you have concerns, if you have a need to help me help you connect, yes, April, we will visualize Tiffany's cat coming home. Yes. Thank you, Amanda. Y'all, you guys, you're gonna make me cry some more. You're so sweet. You're like my fans. You're so sweet. Yes. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited I did this today. I just felt so strongly about doing this. That's why I'm sitting in my crazy car. I love it. Maybe I'll do it next time in my car. It's kind of cool. Nobody's listening. It's great. Okay, so let's just kind of bring it all in. We've been doing this for almost 30 minutes, so I'm going to stop. Let's just sit. Close your eyes for a second. Connect with the breath. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Just connecting. Connect to your heart. You guys, your hearts are huge, beautiful hearts. Just imagine, focus on your heart space. Your hearts are so big and happy and beautiful. I feel it so much. Ground yourself like a tree into the earth. Connecting. Just bring your energy back into your body. Know that you're safe. Know that you're full of love. And say a big thank you to the planets. Thank you to the angels. And thank you to all spirit that surround us. And we close this beautiful space with love and appreciation. Thanks, everybody. You can open your eyes and relax and have a good evening. Namaste to you guys. Thank you so much for making this work. All right, bye.